So I'm just getting ready to go camping. You can see I got a bunch of stuff on me for the camp. Just riding my e-bike in. Gonna check it out. I'll give you all a shot of what the e-bike looks like. So this is my e-bike that I've got. It's nothing real special. It can get up to like 35, but since I got quite a bit of weight on me, I don't know how much weight I got on me, it's just not going that fast. It's doing about 25 to 28 maybe. But as you see, I got a bunch of stuff on there. There's like a water bottle, big water bottle in there, and everything I believe is staying strapped on. It's not gonna fall off, which is good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and head on. As you can see, your boy is sweating pretty bad. I don't know how hot it is out here. It's at least 91. Real feel is like 100 with the humidity. But I got to camp. Everything seems to be clear. I'm gonna kind of get everything unpacked and get everything set up. I'll show y'all what I got today. So I'm just doing a solo primitive camp. It's kind of in a secluded area, but I'm gonna set up my tent, I think, in these trees. As you can see, it's kind of cloudy out. I don't think it's supposed to rain or anything, but it's still pretty hot, so hopefully the heat starts going away soon. But I'm gonna get everything set up, check with y'all in a little bit. So originally I was gonna camp in these trees, but as I started walking back here, I saw spider webs and saw a really big spider. So I'm gonna move a little bit. I think be out here kind of. Bad thing is I just can't spike down my tent. I can't stake it down right here, but I could over there. I just don't really want to be all in that grass. So I think we're just gonna set up here and put everything in the tent. Oh yeah. That was a fire ant hill I was just kicking. So I'm not gonna set up right there. I'm gonna reevaluate. What I could do over here, maybe I could stake it down. Stake it down right here. I don't like all that trash though. But this whole area is kind of trashed, unfortunately. I think we're gonna find somewhere else. So I decided that I really don't like where I picked to camp. So I'm still gonna stay in the same area. I'm gonna go a little bit further in. Okay, a little bit further in. And we've reached our destination. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. I am really hot and miserable right now. We're gonna make it happen though. This is where we're gonna set up the tent though. Set up camp. A little further in. A little more remote. But here we go. Get the tent set up, guys. So I'm gonna start setting up. The bugs are crazy. We'll go ahead and get the tent set up and hopefully get cooled off soon. I got my tent set up, guys. I gotta chill out for a bit. It's hot. Really, really, really hot. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, I'm hot. I'm pooped. This wasn't one of my best ideas yet. But here we are. But I think we're gonna stick it out. I'm gonna keep hydrating. Once I cool down some more, get some food in me. But I'm just in my 1-person tent. It's not big, you can see that. It's just enough for 1 person, but I still need to go out here and get my cot. It's really the only thing left I got to set up, besides my cook stove. But I'm gonna keep cooling off. I'm not the only one out here anymore. A lot of bugs starting to come out. I don't know if we'll see any wildlife. Because if we do see wildlife, it might be a gator. Sometimes there's coyotes in the area. Sometimes there's Florida panther in the area, but we're gonna play it smart. But I'm still working on cooling down. Good thing is that the sun's starting to go down, so it's cooling off some, but it's still really hot. I need to throw some of my stuff in the tent, like my sleeping bag needs to go in the tent. Zip that up. And I need to work on getting my rain fly on the tent. As you can see, I'm barefooted. I sweated through all my clothes. My shirt is soaking wet. Hope I don't get bit by fire ants. Oh, I know one thing. I don't feel great. I'm miserable. It sucks. I decided that I'm gonna stick it out, I think. So we'll see what happens. I'm starting to cool down a little bit. Still pretty hot. My clothes are soaked in sweat. But, I mean, the tent's here. I'm here. Might as well just set up and do the thing. So, I'm gonna work on just kind of getting situated again. I've just been kind of cooling off for the past like 20-30 minutes, but I'm not dripping sweat at least. I need to stake the tent, put my cot together. That's really about all that I have left besides cooking to eat. I was gonna try to go barefooted out here. Fire ants kept biting me, of course. I knew that was gonna happen. So I gotta put my shoes back on. We're gonna try to make this happen. Here it goes. Well, I got my cot in the holes in the tent now, at least. I'm getting ready to put it together, but it keeps thundering out there, and hopefully it's just heat thunder and we don't have to see any rain. I went ahead and put the rain fly on just in case. We'll get this cot put together though. So I got my light on, but it's really bright. I'm getting ready to probably turn it off, but I got my cot. It's all set up. Everything's in here. It's dark out there, but it's starting to thunder. So I got everything in here just in case it starts raining. Let's hope it don't rain. I've decided that I am gonna go ahead and pack up. It's lightning and thunder out here. I'm really hot. So this is a fail, but oh well. Hey everybody, so my camping trip did not turn out the way that I expected it to. It got really hot. It got up to 101 degrees. I was sweating pretty bad. My clothes were saturated. I was able to cool down. I really wanted to stay camping, but then it started thundering. I figured it was just heat thunder, but then it started lightning after that, and it started kind of looking like it was gonna storm. My wife and I had been texting. She's kind of looking at the weather and noticed it was getting stronger. So I made a call at that point that I was just gonna pack up for the night. So I like threw everything in my bags, and my wife met me and I threw everything in the truck, and as soon as I threw everything in the truck, it just started pouring down raining. Not to mention I got sick a couple times too. I think I had gotten overheated. I was not prepared for this trip. Unfortunately, it's a learning experience. The weather said that it wasn't gonna rain. I had checked a couple of different sources of different weather sites, and they didn't show any rain in the forecast. So I went with the expectations of no rain. Normally in the summer and rainy season, I take a tarp, but the tarp did not go with me since I didn't think it was gonna rain. If I would have had the tarp, I could have made it through the storm, but after I went home, it just downpoured the rest of the night. And then my clothes were soaked in sweat. Like, it looked like I got rained on, but it was just sweat. So I didn't take a pair of extra clothes to change into either. So I'm still gonna try to do a summer rainy season camp here in Florida this year. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm prepared. Even if the weather shows that it's not gonna rain, I'm still gonna take my tarp as if it was gonna rain. But I still feel like it was a worthwhile trip. I got to scout out some good camping spots, kind of, you know, and got to practice a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't get to cook either, but you know, we learn from whatever doesn't go right. So I'll give another try at it this summer. I've camped in rainy season in the summer before. The difference was I had a tarp, but we'll make it happen. But thank y'all for watching, and even though I failed, I hope y'all enjoyed.